I would like to welcome everyone to Nicholson Elementary's kindergarten orientation. As we are closing the 2020-2021 school year, we are excited to welcome our new class of incoming kindergarten students. The purpose of this orientation is to give a brief overview of what kindergarten will look like and try to answer some of your questions regarding kindergarten. In this presentation, I will address the following things. I will briefly introduce some of the members of our Nicholson family, discuss where you should go to register your student, discuss some important information to be mindful of, talk about the after-school program, go through a typical day in kindergarten, discuss some things you can do over the summer to best help your child get ready for kindergarten, as well as discuss summer screening and the PTA at Nicholson. I want to acknowledge that I may not be able to answer all of your questions through this presentation, but I will try my best to provide the necessary resources of who or where you can reach out to get the answers you seek. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Laura Edenfield, and I am the kindergarten team lead at Nicholson Elementary. If you have any questions or concerns specific to kindergarten that may arise, I will be more than happy to answer your questions via email as quickly as I can. The other kindergarten teachers on our team include Carrie Blaylock and Dennis Wagner. I would also like to introduce a few other important people you may encounter here at Nicholson. Our administration at Nicholson comprises of our principal, Faith Harmeyer, and our assistant principal, Sherry Vanneman. Jill Colachico is our registrar at Nicholson. She is the best person to contact if you have any questions regarding registration or attendance. Kathy Breen is our secretary in the front office. She will be the one person that you will see as you enter Nicholson in the front office, and she is the best person to contact if you have any specific questions regarding school protocol. Carol Quinn is our school nurse. She will be who you contact if you have any questions regarding your students' medications or medical needs. Lulu Hepler is our head custodian. She does the amazing job of keeping our school so wonderfully clean and welcoming for our students and staff. Last but definitely not least is Deanna Donahue. She's the counselor that works with our kindergarten classes. She comes into our classroom to deliver counseling lessons to our students, as well as addressing concerns or questions about your child's emotional needs. Registration is currently open for all students. All registration is done entirely online. You can register your child at any time by going to the link provided on this slide. All additional questions concerning registration can be directed to Jill Colachico. There are some important things to be mindful of as your child enters kindergarten. Our school hours are each day from 7:15 to 2:20. School starts promptly at 7:50. If your child is not in the classroom by 7:50, they will be marked as tardy and you will have to check them in the front office. Attendance in kindergarten is so very important. We go over important information and content every day. Your child can easily fall behind if they miss significant amounts of school. Both breakfast and lunch is served each day in our cafeteria. They are both free to all students for the 2021-2022 school year. It is also important to send a healthy snack with your child each day. The kindergarten classes eat very early in the day and students become quite hungry towards the afternoon. We eat snack towards the end of each day prior to dismissal. Your child will need to bring a full-sized book bag to school each day. This will be one of the main ways you will receive communication from your child's teacher and the school. It is important to check your child's book bag daily for communication. This will also be used as a way of sending communication to your child's teacher. We have 3 main modes of transportation that your child can use to get back and forth from school. First, we have different buses that transport students daily. If your child will be riding the school bus, you can find out their bus number and scheduled route during meet and greet in the fall. Additionally, if your child will be a car rider at any point throughout the school year, you will need a car rider number to keep in your vehicle during dismissal. You can also receive this number during meet and greet in the front office. I will discuss our after-school program a little bit later. It is important to send a change of clothes with your child. These will be kept in the classroom in case there are any accidents that may occur. A list of school supplies will be available closer to the beginning of the school year. The easiest method to buy school supplies is through Scholastic. You can order a complete set of our entire school supply list, and it's delivered to your teacher's door before school even starts. This is great for our kindergarten students because they can come to class ready to go on that first day. The best part is that some of the proceeds go back to our school. More information on where to order supplies through Scholastic can be found on the Nicholson Elementary website. Please be mindful that the last day to order supplies is on July 11th. Nicholson's after-school program, more commonly referred to as ASP, is a great resource provided to our families. It is a supervised childcare program that is provided right here in the school building daily until 6 p.m. Students are able to complete homework and participate in different activities. There is an annual $10 registration fee and a daily attendance fee of $7. If you are interested in your child attending ASP, please be on the lookout for additional information on how to register via email. Now I want to discuss what a typical day in kindergarten may look like for your child. Each class schedule may vary slightly due to lunch schedules or their specific classroom structure, but all kindergarten classes teach the same subjects throughout the day. As students enter in the morning, they come in and unpack, and then they have different activities that they can complete as their morning activities. This may include different fine motor activities, playing with math manipulatives, or working on social skills by solving problems with different people at their table. Additionally, students may be completing work from the previous day. Students are expected to eat breakfast prior to entering the classroom. As the bell rings at 7:50, our day will start with a class morning meeting where we complete calendar and discuss what we are going to learn for the day. Throughout the day, we have a combination of whole group instruction where we learn about phonics, math, and writing at the carpet, as well as small group instruction where students are working independently at centers or with a teacher or paraprofessional in a one-on-one or small group setting. Students will also have specials each day where we will go to either art, music, or PE as a class. At the end of the day, students will work on social emotional learning with play-based centers in the classroom. We also leave each day to eat lunch in the cafeteria as a class. Students can choose to either eat lunch provided by our cafeteria or bring a lunch from home. Each kindergarten class goes together as a grade level to recess on the playground daily. School is dismissed each day at 2:20. Here are a few things you can work on over the summer to best help your child get ready for kindergarten. It is really important that your child is able to say and identify their first name. It would also be really helpful if your child could write their first name by only capitalizing the first letter. Practice counting with your child at least up to 20 and help them identify their basic colors and basic shapes: circle, triangle, square, and rectangle. Help your child begin to identify their letters and sounds, as well as numbers 1 to 10. We do a lot of cutting in kindergarten, so it would be great for your student to know how to properly cut and hold scissors. One of the most important skills for your child to come to kindergarten with is the ability to tell an adult when they need help. This could be anything from help opening items, asking to use the restroom, or help completing a task. It would also be really important for your child to be able to tell us if something's wrong or that's bothering them. Additionally, getting dressed independently by practicing zipping and unbuttoning pants and properly taking jackets off and putting them back on. As referred to earlier, students will be expected to bring a full-size book bag to school each day. Please begin working with your child on properly packing and wearing their book bag independently. This should include putting different items inside and zipping it completely, and taking items out such as a jacket and hanging it on a hook. Each kindergarten classroom has a set of hooks where book bags are kept. Students also are expected to use the restroom independently in kindergarten. Each kindergarten classroom has a restroom that will be shared by all students. Please practice helping your child learn how to use the restroom independently. Be mindful to always close the door, as well as properly washing their hands with soap and water and flushing the toilet independently. Before school starts, we ask that you sign your upcoming kindergartner to be screened during the week of July 12th. This is a great opportunity for your child to meet some of the kindergarten teachers, as well as help us get to know your child and help them feel as comfortable as possible before coming to school on that first day. Each session will be around 30 minutes. Please sign your child up using the link provided on this slide. If you are unable to have your child come up that week of the 12th, please contact me so that something can be scheduled before the first day of school. One of the best ways you can become involved in your child's education is by joining our PTA. Not only does the PTA provide countless resources to our students and classrooms, they also sponsor tons of activities for our students to participate in during the school year. You can join by following the link on this slide. Your $10 dues go directly back to the school to help with your child's education. I want to thank you for coming and joining me today. I hope I answered some of your questions that you may have in regards to kindergarten for your upcoming kindergarten student. If you do have any other questions that I did not address in this presentation, please feel free to reach out to me via email. I cannot wait to see your wonderful kindergarten student in the fall. Thank you so much and have a great day.